Is he even think? Harry's troubling testimony raises more questions than answers. It's come to an end. As the first day of Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, testifying in a London court concluded, there was an evident victor, Kayamar. Following Harry's appearance in the High Court, where he seemed to have recovered from whatever had kept him away on Monday, to the reported disapproval of the judge, cartoonist Mr. Marr cleverly seized the opportunity presented by the presence of a large press pack, live TV cameras, and even a hovering helicopter. Displaying a large artwork featuring Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, in a wedding dress riding a donkey, and the Duke in a loincloth with a spear, he paraded in front of the world's cameras, showcasing his creation. A stroke of marketing genius. However, inside the courtroom, matters were far from amusing, as Harry encountered a rare occurrence, someone pushing back against his sweeping claims. As Harry took his place in the witness box on Tuesday, he made history as the first senior member of the royal family to do so since future King Edward VII testified in a defamation case involving aristocrats and an illegal baccarat game. At the core of Harry's case are significantly more serious allegations, specifically that Mirror Group newspapers, MGN, unlawfully published 147 stories between 1996 and 2010. Among these, 33 pieces have been selected for consideration in this case. While Harry has been sharing his personal perspective through interviews, podcasts, and television appearances for years, he has typically faced gentle prodding and encouragement from star interviewers who nod in agreement. In conversations with figures like Oprah Winfrey or Anderson Cooper, where the exchanges are carefully edited and condensed, there is little room or interest for journalistic pushback. But this time, the dynamic is different. Instead, Harry finds himself facing a formidable barrister known as a courtroom beast, leaving him seemingly outmatched and out of his depth. However, the British legal system does not entertain second takes and demands claims to be substantiated with more than just a pouting lip or emotional references to the tragedy of Princess Diana. As Harry is now realizing, there is a stark contrast between making claims to sympathetic journalists from the comfort of a California patio and being grilled in court by Andrew Green KC, an exceptionally experienced barrister. With Harry under oath and seated in the witness box, Mr. Green reportedly began dissecting the 33 stories at the core of the case, dedicating an entire hour to the first one alone. "We've ventured far from the realm of Oprah, indeed." According to The Times, Harry struggled to defend his allegations of phone hacking and was compelled to repeatedly acknowledge that some of the 33 articles had originated from official palace statements, interviews with him or his mother, or previous media reports. Take, for instance, a story titled "Diana So Sad on Harry's Big Day" dating back to 1996, which referred to a trip the princess had taken. Mr. Green pointed out that Diana's trip had been reported by the Press Association, PA, before the Mirror published the story, and that her communications secretary had confirmed the details of the trip to PA. Furthermore, it was revealed that Harry did not acquire his own mobile phone until 1998. A slight oversight. When the Duke suggested that it might have been Diana's phone that was hacked, Mr. Green responded, "That's merely speculative conjecture on your part." Another story from 2000 involved Harry going rock climbing instead of attending a gala for the late Queen Mother. Mr. Green criticized a Daily Mail article that confirmed Harry and Prince William's absence from the black tie event. Harry claimed anyone could have been hacked, including himself, his brother, and Patty Haverson. However, Haverson, who later became the communications secretary for Charles, began working for Charles in 2004. The courtroom was filled with anticipation as Prince Harry took his place in the witness box. It was a pivotal moment, marking the first time since Megxit that he was compelled to substantiate his claims. No longer shielded by friendly interviewers or carefully crafted narratives, he faced the scrutiny of Andrew Green KC, a seasoned barrister. The atmosphere shifted from the spectacle outside, where Kayamar seized the opportunity to showcase his artwork to the press and cameras. Inside, however, the proceedings took on a more serious tone. Harry found himself confronted by the relentless interrogation of Mr. Green, who showed no regard for ratings or sensational soundbites. The barrister delved into the core of the case, meticulously dissecting the 33 stories that lay at its heart. With each passing minute, Harry's discomfort became apparent. The Times reported that he struggled to defend his allegations of phone hacking and was forced to admit that some of the articles had originated from official palace statements, interviews, or previous media reports. One particular story from 2003 about Harry leading cadets at an Eton parade came under scrutiny. Mr. Green revealed that the story had actually originated from a royal press release and included quotes from a spokesperson for the prestigious boys' school. The barrister questioned Harry about which articles had caused him distress at the time of their publication. It was a poignant inquiry considering that Harry was merely 12 years old when the first story was printed. How could he claim distress for an article he couldn't recall reading? As the questioning continued, it became evident that Harry's account didn't align with what he had written in his tell-all book, Spare. The inconsistencies were glaring, further undermining his credibility. Harry's discomfort during the proceedings became palpable, as he answered questions curtly and appeared out of his depth. Despite his theatrical rhetoric, he failed to secure victory in a court of law. His actions squandered public goodwill in the UK, demonstrating a lack of self-awareness and irony, leaving the impression that he remained oblivious to the consequences of his choices. Victoria Ward from The Telegraph noted this. The title situation itself served as a testament to this fact. Harry Potter has gained fame through his Netflix documentary and memoir Spare, criticizing the royal family and amassing fortunes. Despite his success in the United States, he still maintains his royal identity. His barrister, David Sherburne, emphasizes the protocol of addressing Harry as Your Royal Highness before his preference to be called Prince Harry. Harry's proclamation of Britain as rock bottom raised eyebrows and skepticism, as he had spent a few years in his homeland. Comparing Britain to Britney Spears' 2007 troubled phase did not endeavour him to the public. With each passing day, Harry's disdain extended beyond the media and the royal institution. He now regarded Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's government with contempt. One couldn't help but wonder which British institution would become his next target. Coronation Street? Hobnobs? Warm beer? The possibilities seemed endless. As the day came to a close, Harry exited the courtroom, his destination unknown. Forced by his father, King Charles, to relinquish the keys to Frogmore Cottage, his former Windsor home, he was left to find his own accommodations. Tomorrow would mark another round in the gladiatorial arena of the court, with the case expected to stretch on for several more weeks. Harry had yearned for his day in court, a chance to have his grievances heard and validated. However, after this outing, it seemed that he should have been more careful with his desires. Perhaps a lesson learned, he pondered what he should wish for next time. Maybe just a pony would do. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video informative and enjoyable. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. See you until next time.